Hello everyone and welcome back to another round of the DRSL or Drivers Room Sunday League Season 3 Round 6 Tier 2. As you can see from the beautiful footage today, we are at the Red Bull Ring, formerly known as A1 Ring in Austria. I think it's Austria. And yeah, today we're racing at the Red Bull Ring, the same track as Formula One last weekend. And yeah, this is looking to be a very good race. We are in the Suzuki Vision Gran Turismo car, the Group 3, the latest addition to the Gran Turismo family, as we see the statue of the Big Bull. And yeah, it is looking to be a good race today. And we might have some forecast of some rain, and that could definitely spice things up. I hope you all love these new intros that I've kind of borrowed from our other commentator that does DRFS, Mr. LOL Power. Hope you don't mind low power. These pictures do look a lot better, and it makes for a greater intro for me to ramble about. So, with that said, I am your host, Slingshot Cherberg, and let's get down to the grid and see where everyone qualified in today's race. Alright, let's see where the boys qualified. Today we have Kim in P1, Boss in P2, a very good qualifier from Boss. Trout, Mickey, Ivano, Irk, Dharma, JSR, the Burgerman Jules, Daz, Panthro, aka Thor, aka Murkoff, and Grimlock in the back. Alright, good luck, gentlemen, and have a good one. Alright, we're about ready to get this show started. Round 6 is about to be underway. There we have the start for round 6. Looking like a good start from Boss and Kim and Mickey as well. As we see Trout going on the inside, getting a better exit out of turn 1, getting up into second place, putting Boss down in third. Kim takes the lead straight away with a good margin. These cars do look sexy as hell. Very good looking cars. Suzuki has done a very good job with the Vision Gran Turismo car. As we see them coming through turn 3. Huh? We have Ivano. Ivano has spun. Has he? Taking a look back with Mr. Ivano. The man has been riddled with bad luck the entire season. What is going on with Ivano? He dives on the inside of Panthro. Oh, and he gets pit maneuvered by Panthro, and Panthro doesn't wait. Let's take a look from Panthro's point of view. We have Ivano coming up from the inside. And Ivano goes for a very optimistic move and then gets pitted. Not really sure. The stewards will have a field day with this one, I am pretty sure of. Ivano is now dead last because of that, but it is a long 1 hour race to go. It's very unusual for Drivers Room to have a 1 hour race, but it's 2 special races per season with the RFS and the RSL. As we see Kim still in lead with Boss right behind Trout. And my apologies for the lag. The Gran Turismo server still has not been fixed. We do need a fix for that. Kim is just running away with it at the moment, so we'll keep the action going from this point. As we see, Trout is moving away from Boss a little, but we have Mickey right behind Boss. Another fellow Scandinavian brother. Very cool livery from him as well. You see Urk in 5th. Just listen to the engines of these cars. Probably bike engines or something, but they're just a pure sexy piece of machinery. As we see Daz almost drifting out of the turn 3 there. JSR going for a move on the inside of Daz. Will he make the move stick into turn 4? Yeah, backs off and slots in behind. A little bit of lag bumps. There we have the voice of the driver's room himself, Mr. Grimm. Let's hope the twatted into the wall man comes back to commentary in the future. Would be amazing to have Grimm back in the commentary box. We sure do miss Grimm doing his videos. Dharma in 9th, just ahead of Jules, the burger man. Let's hope there's no burger van near the track. Otherwise, we might see Jules just wearing off and taking a break. Then again, it's just an inside joke for driver's room. No offense to Jules meant. As we see Pantro now in 11th. I'm a little unsure about the situation between him and Ivano. That will have to be up to the stewards to decide. As we see Ivano there, he has a lot of ground to catch up to. It really hasn't been Ivano's season at all. He's had a good run in with the RFS with a few unfortunate incidents as well, but he's done a lot better in the RFS. Just doesn't look like the RSL is has been too kind to him this season, but let's hope that changes for Ivano. Kim now still in 1st, being chased down by Trout, and Kim is still holding the line. And Boss is closing in on Trout. Will he be able to go for a move? No, not on the inside. Boss is on fire this week. He has set some of the best lap times in practice. And we see him going on the outside. Will he be able to make the move into turn 1? He makes the move into turn 1 and moves himself back into 2nd place. Very good drive, very good move from Boss. Boss really has found his pace in Gran Turismo 7, that's for sure. And just look at that sexy JPS livery. One of the best JPS liveries at all in Gran Turismo, I would say. The JPS master himself is on track. Trout now in 4th, just ahead of Mickey. The forecast is this. Rain is about to arrive in possibly a few short laps. That could really make things interesting. People will have to probably go into the pits and get some tires. And considering these cars are convertibles, the drivers are going to be quite cold. As we see, it's starting to fog over. Urk in a Hayabusa livery. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Like I said, very beautiful liveries on track today. Even though it just is a text on a car somewhere, it still looks good no matter what you do to the Vision Gran Turismo car. This is one of the sexiest cars I've seen so far. I love the Suzuki Swift as well. I just can't stop talking about Suzuki. Oh, as we see, we're going very wide through turn 3. Losing the position to Daz. That puts Daz up into 5th. Very unfortunate for Urk there, but turn 3 is quite difficult under braking. If you mess up the turn in at all or the braking, you will overshoot the turn. As we see JSR in 7th. Grim now up into 8th, doing well in front of Jules and Dharma. Dharma in the standard livery of the Suzuki, but it doesn't look that bad either. Looks very good on track. Panthro closing in. Jules is doing well as we see a little. Oh, what was that? Taking a look back with Grim. Let's take a look from Grim's car. Oh, Jules wasn't that close to him. Then, oh! As we can see, it's a little bit of a lag moment, but maybe Jules should have given that spot back. I'm not sure. Then again, I'm not a steward. So as we see, Panthro going very wide through turn 1, narrowly missing the wall on the outside. He has a lot of work to do again. As we see, Dharma has passed Grim as well. Will Grim be able to capitalize from this and get back into it? Oh, he's on Racing Soft as well. They probably had their fill. They don't last too long. Panthro just struggling to get the car around. Very, very good looking livery from Panthro, as we see Ivano there. I think we should expect the rain anytime soon, as we see Kim also on soft tires. I think that's been a mistake from him. He probably meant to be on the mediums. We see Boss just trying to close in on the Norwegian. The onboard view from Boss. As we see, the clouds are very thick, very gray. We have rain, we have rain. This is definitely going to change things up. Just look at how the rain meter next to the tires are going up. The track is getting wet. It's going to be increasingly difficult to drive on the track. As we see, Mickey has gotten himself up into 3rd now. Trout down in 4th. We have Daz up into 5th. Oh, as we see, the track is getting very wet. The dry tires just can't keep up. And we have our first victims, Trout and Daz, out in the grass. Oh, just look at how much they struggle. There's no grip in the tires. Even Boss is oh no, Boss! Oh, Boss went off. And Mickey goes off. Oh, holy crap. We've got chaos. Even Kim is struggling. He's struggling to get into the pit. Kim is struggling to get into the pits. We have Mickey, we have Trout, we have JSR, and we... What? Did we lose someone? Maybe not. Mickey gets himself into the pits. Trout, JSR. Let's hope most of the guys have remembered to buy their wet tires. Urk into the pits with a 3-second penalty. We have most of the field into the pits now. We have Ivano in turn 3. And he has actually gotten his wet tires on. We have driven by Dharma there. Will he be able to get himself into the pits and get some tires on? Wet tires. Grim shakes off a penalty. He's probably slid into the wall. We have Jules going off as well. This is chaos tonight, guys. Oh, as we see Grim! I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Sorry for the screaming. The action is just crazy. No one can keep their truck. Oh, it just aquaplanes off the track. Grim, no. Jules. I don't think Jules has wet tires. He's going for another lap around the track. Oh, this is going to be difficult for Jules. Jules just struggles to get down the straight. He can't keep the car in a straight line, and he goes into the pit wall. Oh no! Come on, Jules. You should have gotten some wet tires. We have Panthro in 8th now. We have Boss. Oh, it's so wet on the track. Not even the wet tires can keep the cars on track. We have Urk there. We have Mickey. We have Kim all the way down in 3rd. Kim is struggling on intermediates. Kim is struggling on intermediates, and he can barely get the car around the turns. We have Trout and JSR now in the top 2. Things are going better for them as we see. Yeah, Kim has a 5-second penalty to shake off. He's probably spun into the wall somewhere as we see Mickey and Urk right behind Kim now. Kim and Urk has to shake off a penalty. Mickey goes up into 3rd and just leaves them all in the water. It is a very slow race now, as we see Urk and Kim gets off. Urk had a 3-second penalty, so he got up to speed a lot sooner than Kim. Kim with the fastest lap of the race with a 1:30.6. That's probably going to be difficult to beat in the first few laps now until the track dries out, or if it continues to rain, as we see Kim just struggling to get through turn 1. We have the top 4 here with Trout in the lead. As we see, Trout is just struggling to keep the car slowed down to get through turn 3. Same with JSR. Oh, Mickey almost spinning through turn 3 there. This is going to be one for you guys to remember with Slingshot just losing his mind. Kim. We have Boss. Boss did so well. He struggled a lot. Just look at how scratched that JPS livery is now. Oh, man. We have Panthro up into 7th place. Chasing Boss around. Oh, just look at him. There's no grip in the tires. It's too wet on track. Even the wet tires are struggling to get the water away from the tires. Oh, don't go on the curbs too much, guys. It's even slippier, more slippy there. Just trying to keep the car on track. Ivano in 9th. Going in a lap earlier seems to have helped for Ivano. He's back up into the top 10. Dharma in 10th. We have Grim all the way down in 11th now. Really things have gone from bad to worse for Grim, as he's just trying to keep the car on track. And it looks like most of the rain have stopped now. Yeah, the rain has stopped. As we see, Grim is catching up to Dharma. Will he be able to make the move on him? Makes the corner stick at least. Come on, Grim. Show them that you mean business. Oh, goes very wide there. Well, not too wide, but wide enough. Jules, the Burger Man, is still on racing medium. I think Jules has forgotten to buy tires. That is the main issue with Gran Turismo 7. We have to buy the tires, and it's not always easy to remember, as Jules is just dropping off the pace. We see Boss and Panthro is about to catch up to Jules with a lap, or overtake him with a lap. Lap him. As we see Jules just getting off close to this, getting off track and letting the passing cars through. Trout, JSR, and Mickey all chasing each other, and Urk is also among that pack. Just because of the rain, the entire grid positions changed. That's how quick the dynamic weather changes on Gran Turismo 7. It will really clutter up the order, which is great to see. Makes for interesting racing and interesting results. Who handles the rain better than everyone else? Not a lot between these guys, probably just a half a second between them, between each car. As you see, they're all fighting for position. Oh, as we see Trout and JSR going very wide out of turn 1. We have Mickey now up into second place. We have Urk up into third. JSR lost 2 positions because of that, as we see JSR is trying for a comeback into turn 3. Will he make the move stick on Urk? No, he loses complete momentum. Urk and Mickey has the better line through turn 3. Now they're taking up the chase to Trout. As we see, Urk is close to Mickey's bumper. Not easy to overtake on this section of the track. Oh, as we see Urk! No! Urk just aquaplaning out of that turn, loses the spot to Kim as well. Kim taking up the fight in 4th. Or conquering 4th, as we see Urk will have to defend against Das and Boss. Ooh, oh, Das, calm down. Oh, they're just drifting through the turns. So very dangerous. It's still a very wet track. It is drying up a little bit in the driving line, but ideal line. As we see Daz trying to go for a move on the no. Oh yeah, he does make the move on the inside into turn 1. And Boss makes the move into turn 1. Let's take a look at that from Boss's point of view. The double overtake through turn 1. JSR just Erk loses the momentum altogether. Loses the momentum through turn 1, and this is turn 2. Boss is driving exceptionally good today. Just got caught off by the rain as we see Daz going off on turn 3. Probably loses the momentum to Erk as well. Let's take a look. Will he go into the turn 4 with a slower brake? Oh no! A little bit of contact there, but I don't think that was basically push to pass. Erk was on the side of Daz and ahead of him. Alright, coming back on lap 19, 32 minutes driven. We have JSR still in the lead. We have Troutman there in second place with Mickey trying to go on the inside. He skips that right away. People have gone over to dry tires. As we can see, the dry line has formed. As we see Mickey going for the move on Trout, puts Mickey up into second place. That's now in fourth. As we can see, it's getting darker as well. We have Kim right in front of Grim and Panthro. Grim is looking to be a lap behind these guys as Panthro moves in front of Grim. Grim is a very experienced driver and he lets them through where it's safe. But it's also up to the drivers behind to find the perfect spot to overtake. So it's not just the lapped car's responsibility to overtake safely, it's also the lapping car to do so. Boss now in seventh after the line of pit stops. It's still a little bit wet on track and it's getting colder. It's more difficult for the tires to keep warm. It's starting to get very dark on track. Let's hope it doesn't get too dark. Erk in 8th. Just a quick reminder, as soon as these cars, if they go out on the dark patches of the track where it's still very wet, the cars will just take themselves a little spin. So it's quite dangerous to overtake unless you got a big dry patch of tarmac. You see Erk is taking the chase up to Boss. Boss will have to defend against Erk. But Erk is running out of fuel. Boss still has a lot in his tank. Perhaps Erk is just fuel saving at this point. So you see Dharma. And Dharma, oh, Dharma struggling. Not easy for Dharma. You should think this is an easy track to drive, but it is quite technical. corners are quite difficult to get through, as we see. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, Grim catches the wet grass and just can't get up, can't get out on track and, yeah, quick enough. I'm losing my, yeah, losing my train of thought there. As we see Grim in front of Boss. Grim trying. Oh, and Boss overshoots the entire track. Oh, where's Boss? Boss overshoots the track. Just wasn't able to break down enough or slow down enough for the turn. Trying to overtake Grim. Dharma about to be lapped by Kim. Kim passing there, Dharma letting him through. Good pass. As we try to figure out how the camera works. Who else is off track? Taking a look back with Mr. Ivano, things are going from bad to worse for the oh, he catches the curb! Oh no! Taking a look back yet again with Ivano as he catches the wet curb and the car just spits him into the gravel trap. Oi, 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 oi. The track that just keeps on murdering the drivers. And Ivano just slams it into the wall. That's a good way to get yourself a 5-second penalty. And he has to drive a whole lap. Oh, and he's got wet tires and dirty tires and just no overall grip. Oy, oy, oy. It is really not a good day in the office for Ivano. As we see Mickey now in first. Mickey's had a very good good drive today. Might be looking to get into his first victory in Tier 2. Jays are in second. Kim now in third. So he's gotten back up to it from his unfortunate exit out of the pits from his first pit stop, where the rain just seemed to absolutely destroy everyone on track, cluttering up the grid order. You see Kim is going very aggressive on the curbs and the grass, but keeping the car safely on track. Das now in fourth. Mr. Trout in fifth. He's been into the wall as well. Just look at the scrapes on this right side. Panthro, oh, Panthro almost losing it. Panther looks to have stayed out of the walls. And we have Boss Ivano in 11th. Erk there. Just behind King Kim. Coming back on lap 29, 48 minutes driven. It is getting closer and closer to dark as we see Mickey struggling with tires and fuel. Just look at how much he's tortured that set of tires, so there's basically nothing left. Kind of surprised that the tires haven't blown. As we see Mickey. Oh, Mickey just struggling to get into the pits. It's so wet on the pit line there. JSR in second as we take a drink of water. I lied, it's Pepsi Max. I don't know who went off. No, there is Boss Panthro now in third, just ahead of King Kim. These two have raced a lot together. They know each other's styles. They're patient, and they're teammates in Team Sega in DRFS. But here it's no holes barred. They're friends, but here they're opponents. As we see Kim going on the inside into the second to last corner. Taking third as we see Panthro diving into the pits. Oh, and it's so wet on the pit line. He can barely keep the car on track. Kim on mediums. Will Kim be able to catch up to Mickey, who is heading up to turn 3 as we speak? We have Boss in the picture. Beautiful liveries all around. Can't stop saying it enough. It is a sexy looking car. It's a very good choice pick from Manginio. That chose the cars for our race tonight. Originally the choice was the Group 4 Suzuki Swift, but he changed his mind to this little puppy. And I think overall it was a good choice, as we see Daz trying to go for a move on the inside of Trout, making the move stick, moving himself up into 4th place as I lose my ability to speak apparently. Panthro in 6th, and he got himself an 8-second penalty in and out of the pits. Really not fortunate for Thor. Would have thought the weather would be on Thor's side, since he is the god of thunder. But the gods might have abandoned Panthro tonight. So we see Boss defending against, is it No. He is holding off Kim for the moment. Taking himself off into turn 4 just to get Kim through. That is a little extreme, but Boss and Kim, they do know each other's styles quite a bit. Boss has recently started to get his pace up into a higher level, so he's definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in the future. Just wait and see. Boss will take wins and victories. It's just a matter of time. It's not when, it's just a matter of time. He will take them. Boss is looking very comfortable, very confident. He's just been very unlucky in today's race. But that is also the great thing about dynamic weather for GT7. It adds the unpredictability factor. As we see, Dharma lets Boss through. Clean and clear. Very good job from Dharma. see Urk on racing soft tires. Will they last the last 8 minutes? Yeah, I think they will, as we see Trout into the pits on intermediates. So he's tried to go on the intermediate stint. Didn't work out too well for him, as he is going to lose a couple of positions now. Panthro, Daz, JSR. We have Kim catching up to Mickey, I believe. So maybe he'll be able to challenge the Scandinavian brother. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no! Kim catches the curb. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, we get a good look at the livery at least. Wow! As we see, Boss tries to get past from a recovering Kim. Taking a look back with Kim just to see the incident again. I think Kim was a little... Yeah, the curb is still slippery. Oh my goodness. Luckily he didn't hit the wall, but it was close. Wow. That was a close one. As we see, Kim is going... Yeah, he picked a very dangerous line there down the straight. He should have kept to the right. Luckily there was no contact. So, but that's definitely a warning into the picture for Kim there. As we see, the track is starting to go very dark. Not a very big fan of dark videos, but we gotta work with what we got. This could also change things up a little bit more with it getting darker. Das is very close to JSR. Will he be able to make the move down the straight? We'll have the braking into turn 4. And Das makes the move beautifully on the straight and gets himself up into P3. Das also seems to be on fire. Doing very good. Panthro has had a couple of moments of bad luck. Other than that, he has had a very, very good race. Trout had a very good start, but it seems like things have gone from bad to extremely worse for the Trout man today. Was looking to get a podium or even the win, but that seems to have long been gone out of the proportion. You know what? I don't know what to say anymore. Probably, but yeah, lost. As we see Urk catching up to Kim, and Kim is driving very slow. We're gonna take a look back with Kim shortly. As we see Boss in 8th, Jules in 9th, and Ivano in 10th. Driven by Dharma in 11th. And unfortunately, we have lost Grim. Technical issues, as the track has gone very, very black. And yeah, I think Kim is running out of fuel. Kim is running out of fuel. I think Kim is doing some heavy fuel saving just to get the car home. I think that's what Kim is doing right now. He is fuel saving like crazy. That's why Urk is just leaving him behind in the dark. Kim has no chance of keeping up, as we see the red flashing fuel gauge. Boss into the pits to get off his intermediates. Not a good day on in the office for Boss either. Das, oh, just struggling to see the turn. This might be how we're finishing the race on cockpit view, where we can actually see stuff. Oh, just missing the apex altogether there. Panthro, as we see, Ivano has gone off again, and Panthro goes off. What? Trying to find the incident. Was there another incident? Whatever it was, it is over. As you see, Mickey looking to come home to his first victory now. He just has to hold off Kim for another few seconds. And Mickey will come home to a well-deserved victory today. Oh, and Mickey goes off. He just can't see the turn at all. Maybe the tires are just too worn. Mickey tries his best just to keep the car on track. We are on our final lap. Mickey will come home in first. A very good drive from Mickey. I would say that is a well-deserved win for our Danish friend. Trout in sixth. We have Kim coming home in second with more or less nothing left in the fuel. So we see Dharma letting Kim through. Very respectful from Dharma. As Kim home in second, Das now in third. Started off near the back of the pack, but got himself a podium in today's race. Very good drive from Daz. Welcome back on the podium, my friend. JSR in fourth. Looked to have a podium today as well, but unforeseen circumstances happened, and he is down in fourth, but still good points to get with you. Panthro in fifth. Urk in seventh. We have Jules in eighth and Boss in ninth. Thank you all for watching. Come back next time. This is Slingshot Cherbourg saying goodbye.